Kat Von D Serpentina eyeshadow palette review and swatches coming up. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, LoveTube777. I am Michelle Madden. Before we get started on the review, I wanted to talk to you about something else for a couple seconds. I wanted to ask all of you to follow me on Twitter at @MaddenInc7. It's Madden like my last name, Inc like incorporated. And my company name is Madden Inc., so it's @MaddenInc7. And I promise to follow everybody back this month. During the months of July and August 2016, I promise I will follow everybody back on Twitter who follows me. I can't promise that I can always do this in the future, but during the months of July and August 2016, I will follow everybody back who follows me on Twitter at @MaddenInc7. And I like to tweet about inspirational quotes. I tweet about art, sometimes music, beauty, fashion, all kinds of things. And I want to see what all of you are tweeting about and get to know you better. So please follow me, and I will follow you back during July and August 2016 at @MaddenInc7. The Kat Von D Serpentina eyeshadow palette is available at Sephora, and it is a limited edition eyeshadow palette with a gold loose pigment jar, and then it has 8 really nice rich jeweled tones, and the whole palette is inspired by the essence of Egypt. On the website it says that the Serpentina eyeshadow palette captures the opulence and beauty of ancient Egypt with a versatile design. Unlike any other Kat Von D palette, the configuration features 8 pressed powders in matte and metallic shimmer finishes, plus a removable jar of gold loose pigment for ultimate versatility. This signature triple milled high pigment eyeshadow formula delivers instant true color payoff and silky blendability, so you can experiment with layering and mix and match finishes for a stunning dimensional look. Then let your creativity run wild with Profit, the gold loose pigment. From gilding lids to flecking brows, this little pot takes Serpentina to the next level. With exclusive artwork hand-drawn by Kat Von D, this palette will inspire you to channel your inner Egyptian queen to create rich, jeweled eye looks. And the other thing that the website says, which is nice, is that there aren't any parabens, sulfates, or any kind of bad chemicals, so it's a more natural formula. Also from the website, there's a nice quote from Kat Von D. It says, "The inspiration for this palette came more from a sentiment versus an actual muse. But if I had to choose a physical representation, I'd say it is inspired by the essence of Egypt, Cleopatra to be specific. Although she's portrayed as one of the most beautiful women in history, the truth is her most powerful qualities were her intelligence and self-creation. She was the original pioneering woman." And of course, it is this palette is free from any animal ingredients. Alright, so here's a list of the shades and the shade descriptions. We have Blood Milk, which is a matte brick red, Medusa, which is a bronze shimmer, Ankh, which is a matte black with a gold glitter inside. Then we have Queen, which is a rust glitter, Hieroglyph, which is a copper shimmer, Nile, which is an ocean blue shimmer, Scarab, which is an emerald shimmer, Venom, which is a matte royal purple, and Prophet, which is the fool's gold loose pigment. I was really looking forward to this palette because ever since I was a little kid, and I'm going back to when I was like 3 years old, I have had an obsession with ancient Egypt. I've always loved Ankhs. I had lots of Ankh jewelry growing up, and the Ankh is the Egyptian symbol for life. It sort of looks like a cross with a loop at the top. And in this palette, they replaced the letter T in Serpentina with the Ankh, which I thought was very clever. And of course, being an artist myself, I have enormous respect for Kat Von D's amazing artistic talent. Plus, the colors in this palette are outstanding. Christian Dior had a couple palettes in the 1980s that were magnificent, and I have not seen this quality jewel tone eyeshadow since then, until the Serpentina palette came out. So we're going really far back. These are just really nice, good quality colors. Kat's packaging in this palette, like most of her other palettes, are not travel friendly. They're more artsy. They're meant to be put on your vanity. They're a collectible. It's very dark and vampy. And she has reformulated her makeup recently. The foiled and shimmer shades go on more buttery than the mattes, but they all go on very nicely. They're very smooth on your eyes. And the wear time is great. They stay on well even if you have a long day. And you can make these shades even more foiled. They're very strong tints. You have to spend time blending, but it's worth it because the colors are so rich and intense. So my first impression of the packaging, it was really heavy. The outer box looks a lot like the inner box, and I loved how when you open the inner box it had these cute little stars, kind of like the little tattoos that Kat has on the side of her face near her temples. I thought that was a nice little detail, nice attention to detail with that. The box is like a black matte, and it has like the wording, the lettering is a shiny kind of black, so it's black on black, and then the accents are this nice foiled gold. There's gold trim, and the ankh that's replacing the T is gold, and all along the edging there's this beautiful Egyptian gold pattern going all around the edges, and it's very nice. It's got a nice heavy weight. When you open the box, it doesn't have a hinge, it's just like a flap sort of opening, and it snaps shut. And then inside it has a mirror, a really long nice mirror that almost goes the whole length of the box, and the mirror is slightly raised from the lid, and there's more gold trim around it, and then there's a big gold ankh, foiled gold ankh next to the mirror. So it's very attractive the way it's laid out. I'm sure all the goth girls will love this, and anybody that likes ancient Egypt. And then here's a little peek at the inside. Here's the little gold pigment jar where Kat drew a little initials on that. And here's that pretty artwork around the edge that I was telling you about. Goes all the way around. And then on this side, the name of the palette is written in English and I think French. A Serpentina eyeshadow palette. And on the box, it's kind of like a candy box. All the colors are listed. And now it's time for swatches! Yay! I have too much fun playing with makeup. I swear, get me around makeup or paint, and I am like a little kid again. I just love it. So let's see, the first color we have is Blood Milk. It's a matte brick red. This is like a soft red. There's no pink at all. It's just the perfect soft brick red. And then next in line is Medusa. What a cool name. This is a bronze shimmer, and it's very antique gold with these like teeny tiny little silver specks inside. Oh, it's the bomb. Very nice. Look at the sparkle. Then for number 3, we have Ankh. Oh, this is the beautiful Halloween color. It's a matte black. And I swear, in certain light, it almost looks like a dark brown or an olive. It has so many looks to it. And it has this like warm gold glitter sprinkled inside of it. Very nice black. Then number 4, we have Queen. Queen is a rust glitter. This is a beautiful mauve. It looks like Merlot wine. Making me thirsty just looking at it. Then next in line we have Hieroglyph, another great Egyptian name. Hieroglyph is the copper shimmer. This is a foiled orange. It has this golden pumpkin amber luster to it. So hot. That's a really nice color. Look at that. Next we have Nile. That's an ocean blue shimmer. Makes a nice foil, very iridescent. Falls between navy and cobalt blue. Very pretty blue. Then Scarab. That's a Wizard of Oz green emerald shimmer. Wow, looks like a chrome mermaid. Very green, vibrant. And then Venom, a matte royal purple. Like a vibrant butterfly. It's the color of Elizabeth Taylor's eyes when she played Cleopatra. I love old movies. Just a nice, nice purple. Killer. Very nice. Okay, so it's Blood Milk, Medusa, Ankh is the black, Queen is the rust, Hieroglyph is that nice copper orangey shade, very nice. Then we have the Blue Nile, Scarab Green. I think the green Scarab, that's my favorite, definitely my favorite in the palette. And then last in these shades is the Venom, that Elizabeth Taylor eye purple. Nice matte purple. So next we're going to do the little loose powder pot of gold pigment. Dun dun dun, the suspense builds. That little piece of paper, that little sticky piece of paper, taking that off. That was a little bit of a bummer. Very hard to get those little buggers off. The one on the edge of my hand is Prophet. That's the loose pigment, the Fool's Gold, loose gold pigment. It looks like liquid gold, but it also kind of has this mustard green shade. Killer, killer shade. Very nice. Overall, I would give this Kat Von D Serpentina palette, I would give all the eyeshadows an A+. I've had it for a couple of weeks and I've come up with numerous different looks and color combinations. The makeup is a really good quality. All the colors go on smooth, no grit, not much fallout. The wear time is great. It lasts all day. So Kat Von D killed it with the gorgeous packaging too. Very nice. And when my DSLR camera gets repaired, I'll probably do a tutorial or a few different looks with this palette. So please subscribe for those videos and all of my other future videos. Thanks so much for watching and sending all of you lots of love until next time.